Yeah, he told us already that. I feel like everyone is pronouncing it wrong for him. So next on, Shadow on the line, Anthony and Nobody facing off versus Inquisition, the German squad here. And we have again, no big surprise, a box space. And what does this mean? It means it's a Zap Titan attack.
Yeah, with that, Zap Titan's using a lightning spells to grab the value, and he's grabbing the multi and the defensive rage right off the bat. The Warden's health was quite low, but keeping that alive as Simon wants this Flame Flinger, then go for the scatter shot, dropping a couple hogs to test for some traps, try to keep that Flame Flinger alive.
That's right, but oh, there's skeletons coming in.
Yeah.
There's two barbarians. They are quite late, so there's a couple of hit points missing now on that Flame Flinger. Remember, the Flame Flinger is non-stop losing hit points anyways, so every hit point matters on that Siege Machine. And there we go with that push. But the Town Hall Carbon is on the complete opposite side, so this push has to be executed perfectly.
Is a long way to go as he's going to move his way in. Needs to protect these healers. Going to drop the balloons. Come on, you got to be able to pull some traps to keep them alive as out comes the triple ice golem as CC. But the nice thing is, no eagle artillery hitting your Electro Titans and no defensive rage spell tower in this area because that was taken out from the lightning as these balloons are pulling some of the Seeking Air Mines, protecting the healers now.
That's right. Troops are now going in. We have that Flame Flinger at the top side still doing a good job. Warden is there. The jump spell is now there as well, but the troops are getting distracted by that defending queen. The Monolith has locked onto his own queen, but with that rage, troops are staying alive.
They are coming back with that freeze. Luckily, the Grand Warden was able to pick off the queen through that rage spell. Town Hall becomes invisible, but it goes down just in time as the King and Royal Champion are coming to the left as the Flame Flinger has secured a ton of value to the top side.
I think he's celebrating already, if I can see that in the face cam correctly.
Yeah.
But isn't that quite early? I mean, the Queen has no ability left, but the single Inferno Tower might be a big problem. But nope, I think he is too happy that the face camera just got knocked out. But yeah, this is going to be the first 3-star for Inquisition. We can see how much this match means to the players because it has so much impact on the group standings.
Well, he was happy for that one. You definitely could see he was celebrating. Well done to Inquisition. Simon, wow, well, is here to go in for his attack, and he's got that Lalo with that Blizzard Lalo. Empire Gaming is also really good players with the Blizzard Lalo. They know exactly what value that is worth it on bases, and let's see if they've determined to be here as the Hound is going to fly across from an angle as that blimp is dropped. Wow, that, oh my goodness, the blimp was dropped just before that sweeper was going to be able to hit it, but it didn't get into the multi-target Inferno though. I'm surprised he didn't take a wall breaker to break through the wall.
Yeah, I was about to say, this is why you're putting wall breakers into the wall, but did you see what he did with the angle of the Hound? He did actually tank that sweeper more towards the right side, which means the blimp avoided that sweeper. So that was the reason why he chose that angle, which was genius. It has worked, but I mean, at the same time, we have Empire Gaming being super famous for their Blizzard attack. So it seems like an obvious decision to have as many blimps as possible baited from Inquisition if they have prepared themselves for this group, for this match. And now the question is, how much value can he get? Because there's going to be a raged up queen, a scatter, and an expo, and a monolith in just a second, and that's a lot of damage.
Get ready. Here we go. The rage is about to be activated. It goes off. Queen. Oh, but the queen was out of range of the rage just there. So he's going to take her down relatively quickly as now the balloon's out of the Wizard Tower, and the Lalo is going to go for this Town Hall as his heroes are going to try to continue their way in towards the Monolith area as we're going to have to pop this Warden ability, but the Queen is not walking it up just yet as the Warden ability has to go off. Wait, the Town Hall. Town Hall, you got to get activated from Lava Pups. It's not getting activated. Town Hall!
Where are those loots?
Uh-oh. It's finally now getting activated. What?
That was not planned right there, and especially there is still a lot of base left. He just barely is getting right now the 50% mark, and right now we have a lot of buildings still staying up, a lot of key buildings as well, and he's struggling right now to get further percentage. This attack did not work out. I'm not sure what was the plan on how the town hall would be activated.
Maybe he was just hoping that the lava pups that exploded in the area would then hit it and activate it. But unfortunately, they went for everything but the town hall. And this is going to be a low percent here to start off for Empire Gaming, which is huge for Inquisition, because Inquisition needs to win this match and get higher percent to have a chance to advance. So this is a very big war for Inquisition. They are trying their absolute best to try to advance to the playoff stage.
That's right. There is a lot of impact on the group on the line with this match. The Archer trying to go for another building, but the time is running too close, which means this is going to finish on a 66% 2-star.
And we have a 2-star for Obey, so either though we still know that neither of those teams can advance to the playoffs. But we have Mark now with the Queen Charge Lalo at 4 super wall breakers. Man, you know, the other day we were seeing Queen Charge Lalo for like every attack. Today it's very rare, you know. We've been seeing so much Electro Titan smash attacks. It's like every day is just different of what we're gonna see at Town Hall 15.
Yeah, especially I'm already really scared with that, with those rage towers. If the healers are approaching, like, you have to freeze versus raged up multi-inferno towers. What is going on? They're not supposed to be good versus queen charges. Like, and take a look. One multi-inferno tower in a raged up version is locking onto those healers. The healers are at half HP within a couple of seconds. It is crazy how strong raged up defenses are. The Flame Flinger again is doing great work and trying to push further into the core. The Queen Charge is looking really, really good with the King funneling this top side, but now the Clan Castle is going to, waste some time until he can keep going with his Queen.
Yeah, with this Queen is getting stalled up by the Ice Cone, but the Flame Flinger is now about to open, as it's going to open near this enemy Queen with a Dragon Rider, Rockaloon, and some balloons coming out as the Lalo is coming in to the bottom side. We're going to have to deal with a poison spell right behind that Town Hall.
Yes, take a look at those wall breaks! Those wall breaks are incredible! He's getting that Queen further into the base, being able to reach the scatter, being able to reach everything. He has to use the Queen ability to keep her alive. Now a lot of multitasking. The Sweeper is going down. The Warden ability has been used already, and the Town Hall still has to go down. Wait a second. The Queen Charge looked so strong, but the Lalo is just... No!
What? What? Where'd it go? It just disappeared. Now the World Champion has to save the day to take out this Town Hall. One healer has transferred out there, but that Diggy can stun the Town Hall. But the problem is, the single target Inferno is waiting for him right there as it locks onto his RC. The RC's ability goes off. No! Wow!
And this is the problem right now with those Queen Charges. Like, the Queen Charge was insane. I think we can agree on that. Like, he Queen Charged pretty much everything on this top left side. The Queen Charge was perfect, especially those wall breaks. But
is in with Super Witches. He's got Zap Super Witches, so the lightning spells are strong today. Taking out the Scatter Shot, Expo, and then would have been a cannon there as he wants to get this value. And starting off with that Warden Walk. Remember, you have to worry about time when it comes down to Super Witches.
Yeah, I think time is an important keyword, because we remember from yesterday, Anthony used the exact same strategy already there. I think it was a 99 or 98% 2-star attack. So, yes, time is an important factor, especially coming in with those Super Witches. The push is starting off, a couple of runes in to make sure that he can actually at some point use the lock launcher, and there we go. King Int to actually tank for it. And now those Super Witches and the Titans have to stay inside this compartment and follow the log launcher into the middle.
And this is about entering from the opposite side of town, which means he's going all out for it, because there's usually no recovery if it goes wrong, because everything's been dropped from the opposite side of this town hall as he's pushing through the monolith. He does, unfortunately, lose one Super Witch, but he's just launching these archers with that logs of the log launchers, continuing to open up deeper into the space towards that town hall.
Yeah, I'm surprised that he did not use the Warden ability, because he lost Super Witch and the one Electro Titan at the same time. The one Electro Titan now stuck at the wall because she tries to get towards those pups at the top side, chasing that king.
No,
and the healers are stuck as well. Super unfortunate for him there. The town hall says to go down. The Warden ability now is happening. The queen has her abilities of the 2-star. Shouldn't be any problem. But then that Titan stealing the healers because she's trying to chase the pups. Now she should redirect, and exactly that is happening, but it's just too late because a lot of troops already went down around that town hall.
Yeah, lost a lot there as the RC goes down as well. The queen, she's gone. The one Super Witch is spawning the big boy, moving around to the bottom side here, but unfortunately there's still a lot left in this base, and Anthony is gonna be falling short. He's definitely not gonna have the time on his side to get this one. Very nice try, as it's gonna fall short. Man, the Super Witch gonna grab a little bit more percentage to the bottom there, but the Warden is gonna try to help a little bit. But the thing is, that Electro Titan stealing the healers, not able to keep his troops alive, leading up towards that town hall. But would you have popped that Warden ability a lot earlier in this attack, Itsu?
I mean, we're spectating the attack, okay, so we can talk a lot how we would have done things, but I feel like
obviously,
just from watching
you
it,
know what? Breaking it down.
we would have. I think I would have tried to protect the Titan and the Super Witch with the Warden ability, because they were both so low on hit points, and you had the ranged up healers there, so you had the chance of it. But we have another box space. What does that mean? It means it's Zap Electro Titan time again.
Indeed. Here we go. Let's see the value. Let's see if we can guess. A scatter shot, a rage spell tower, and a builder hut with the lightning. Maybe. I mean, wait, there's no light. Okay, I'm seeing things. You know, I'm seeing things. There's no lightning. I'm interested now, being like, wait a second. I was assuming every single smash attack has like been having lightning. I didn't even look at the spells. It's got double.
Oh yeah.
Like,
yeah, I didn't even notice either.
Yeah, that's what I was like. I was assuming he's gonna lightning something, but then I looked down. There's no lightning in the attack. Okay. Well, now I'm curious.
Let's just call it. He just have the wrong spells. Okay, like he messed up the spells somehow. Like this is not the original plan with the spells, but he's actually using the siege barracks in this combination. To have a more powerful funnel on the side and have more support with those witches on the outside with the king together. The P.E.K.K.A. is tanking as well nicely. So now the question is, how good can this core push be? Because he is relying on the jump spells, which means, yes, again, it's less spells, but the first couple of skeleton traps are just getting obliterated by those titans. But he has to get through this wall by with the titans itself, because he has to delay the next jump to get on top of the town hall.
Yeah, that can jump over that monolith. The thing is, the hogs now are just coming out of that siege barracks as he freezes up the monolith, hoping for these electric titans to finally beat through this wall. As he sent his RC in really early, as there is a defensive invisibility spell there, as finally the jump leading to the town hall. The invisibility spell goes off. He's going to hope that they backtrack and come through it, as he still has the ward ability, but the walls are open. So they're walking around.
Okay, there's the freeze, so...
He's got the town hall.
I mean, this might be actually really good, right? Because we just have talked about the town explosion and the town of poison, right? And that you want to have normally the warden ability for that. He still has the warden ability, by the way. So, with everything running to the outside, he's now completely avoiding that poison, which I feel like has done a way better job for him of actually getting the 3-star than going into the core. Don't swag the warden ability, please.
A warden. Okay, there you go.
Okay.
Okay. I mean, it's like he almost didn't need the warden ability. And okay, hold up. Now we gotta take some notes. Is this better than lightning spell? Value in the electricize is really just getting the push through. As now we've got a queen charge zap dragon riders. Okay. Shadow bringing in the air game here. Wants those dragon riders to move through. And the thing is with dragon riders, you don't necessarily need spells for them. Yeah, they could benefit from rages, but they're one of the troops that you could use spells for everything else in the raid, and the dragon riders just kind of move through just by themselves, as they are really strong since they are defensive targeting. As the single target inferno does lock onto this queen, freeze is used. Brown skeletons are going to be annoying. Oh, you might have to invest a second freeze here for this queen. I
think with that rage, she's going to be fine. The only thing which I would have liked to see is a more aggressive rage, because the queen is not going to be in range of that rage when she's targeting the... Never mind, the clan cards came out perfectly, but he could have used the more aggressive rage overall, but in the end it turned out fine. The question now, though, is how is he going to use his king and the dragon riders, because the sweepers are pointing to the flanks of the town hall. So he wants to start around the eagle, but needs to create pathing now with his king to actually start there with his dragon riders.
Yeah, that queen securing the town hall slowly here as the king's going into the scatter road champion behind. They got the enemy queen. Oh no, the enemy RC. There's a tornado. Oh, queen's gonna get spun into the poison spell now.
That's... I mean, dragon riders now coming from the top left side. The slammer in from the top side to try to create pathing somehow. The queen barely kept alive with the invisibility spell right there. Royal Champion taking some more buildings out, and especially the sweeper, which might be crucial. And now it's all about if he can somehow overcome that core monolith, because this is a big threat to those dragon riders.
It is, as the dragon riders are making their way through. No warden ability anymore. The monolith is going down, but look at the queen. She's just barely hanging on. Tesla, no!
What?
Wait, queen!
Small bomb!
Queen, she's
what?
Wow, look at the queen. She's barely hanging on, but the problem is we still have an enemy queen, scatter, and a multi still up.
Yeah, I mean, this is the problem with dragon riders. They just... I'm not sure. You really can see that, like, they have not gotten a new level on Town Hall 15, and you can really feel that. So, like, it's just a little bit which is always missing, but it is missing, so it's really hard to overcome it with this backend.
So, if we think about it, this is going to put Empire Gaming to 6 stars, right? Inquisition has 7, but don't forget that Inquisition also has a 1 star. So, that means that Empire Gaming has all 2 stars. Inquisition got 2 triples and a 1. They have yet to get a 2 star. For sure. They don't want to be second. They're trying their best, as now we're seeing Stefan coming in with the Blizzard Lalo. Using the Blizzard against a Blizzard Lalo team, or at least who really knows Blizzard really well, to see if he can get the value. Does sneak the blimp in near the town hall. Invisibilities are being used to help lock onto the expo and the town hall, but town hall is invisible.
Ooh, the king is helping.
They kill the king. Yes,
no!
No! Super Wizards, go for it. Go, yes! Wow. Ooh, that was close.
You're always getting a heart attack when you're doing a blizzard into an invisibility tower. It's quite a crazy moments right there, but trying to prepare now his heroes. We have seen yesterday how good, especially from Empire Gaming, some players getting those hero dives done. You can get so much value with your heroes if you plan them right. So let's see how good of, what type of value he's going to get with this one. Royal Champion in already. King trying to dive into that scatter compartment, and the Queen trying to go for the Eagle.
Yeah, if the Queen can make her way to the Eagle. Oh, King might get pulled back out by the Tesla. Ooh, Tesla. Does it pull the King? It pops ability. It does. Pulls the cannon as well. But the Skellies pulled this King back so he can go for the scatter, and the RC's trying to grab that multi.
There's the freeze coming in. Can the Royal Champ somehow get the... I don't think so. Somehow get the Multi-Inferno Tower. This means the Multi-Inferno Tower is going to stay alive, which is really, really important then for the defensive side for later stages. The Multi-Inferno Tower, you don't want to have that on your Lalo. Freezing up. No, he missed the scatter shot with the freeze on the right side. And this could be devastating for his Lalo.
Well, I mean, actually, the scatter goes down. The air defense being frozen allowed the Hound to stay up longer. But the balloons, unfortunately, with that ward ability not being able to be protected, as a lot of them have gone around. You can see the frustration on Stefan through the emotion. It's written right there how he wanted the balloons to all pass through with a potential ward ability. And unfortunate, but you know what? Stefan, it's okay. You guys still have a lead at the moment as long as Empire don't triple. But, you know, I say that now and it causes them to triple to make it even closer. Who knows, but it's going to be coming down to the final set of attacks, and that's what we love to see in these types of competition. Yeah, the players might not. The players might want to have an easy road to victory, but we want to see it close. We want to see it come down to those final attacks.
Yeah. I mean, especially if I look at the percentage right now, Inquisition is really far ahead in the percentage game still. I mean, Empire, with not having a single 3-star so far, they are quite far behind. So even if they're 3-star...
Oh, Blizzard Lalo. Of course, this is the Blizzard Lalo King. Just like Stars, they're one of the best players in the world at doing this attack. So let's see if there's anyone I'm expecting to triple for sure in this match. It's going to be Jesus here. Let's see if he can get it done.
Yes, the Blizzard right into the scatter compartment, raising things up, making sure that he's getting all the value which he could get, triggering the invisibility tower already. But we have seen that yesterday. He now needs to make sure that he's pushing early on into that invisibility tower town hall, because take a look at that. There is two of them around that town hall. So this could be quite problematic because the second invisibility tower is reloading, and this could be a big problem with only having a couple of freezes.
Now, how do you deal with double invis on both sides of the town hall? Because if you freeze one, the other one goes off. You can't freeze both of them. So as the Queen's gonna move her way in, he's got invisibility spell of his own. Balloons onto the cannon. King finds a Tesla farm to the right side, as he can send the RC over to help grab that multi. So the multitasking is for real here in this attack.
Yeah, this Bad Tower, the first one, should get triggered as soon as he's locking onto the gold storage, and then this Queen is going to target right away the Archer Tower and then the other gold storage. Is he even going to run into the... Ooh, wait.
What? Okay. This Queen...
How does that work?
That's not good.
And he's starting the Lado, are you kidding me? I would have been... Oh, no. I would go crazy around this top side, and he's already starting with the Lado.
What? She goes for the town hall, and no! She doesn't go for it. She doesn't take it down. The invis was there, and she's dead. Uh-oh. He's gonna send a few balloons in. Are you serious? He's going in a handful of balloons and moving into this monolith, moving into the left side. But because that invisibility spell was there, it cost the Queen to ignore it. Wow. Well.
What? I mean, that was really, really ambitious going for that town hall dive with just the Queen. I mean, he had a lot of spells left, like invisibility spells, phrases and everything, but going for that was, really confident versus two invisibility towers right there. So, good base building by Inquisition, really denying this type of attack, because we know Empire Gaming loves those Blizzard Lalo attacks, and I feel like especially the setup was really good against it. I mean, yes, he even triggered one of the two invisibility towers early on, and the value for the Blizzard wasn't bad either, but it just, the hero follow-up after made it so tricky, because
2 stars for Obey, so unfortunately not their day. But now Vendetta is with a Queen, a Charge Lalo, and a Stone Slammer, unless he decides to switch that up. 2 hogs in the mix. Probably try to lure out CC or something as the queen's charging her way closer towards this Eagle artillery.
I remember with pain the last time Inquisition did a Queen Charge Lalo far side from the Town Hall. So let's hope for the best.
Yep.
Let's hope for the best
Yep.
to make this somehow work. I mean, they're really coming in with some of the hardest strategies to pull off at the moment. So, yeah, it's not going to be easy at all. The poison spell is down to somehow take down the ice golems and make sure the queen can get quicker into the next stage of the attack. And it feels like he does not even want to break into the eagle compartment. Instead, maybe just walk around it and make sure that he's like getting out of the value. But take a look at that. Raged up, exposed, raged up.
Oh my gosh.
Ooh, the healers are frozen.
They're being shredded. Yeah, the healer's frozen. And the queen's health from the raged up expo just plummeting. But luckily she's being healed back up as the Lalo's now starting over near the town hall. But look, another Invis sitting right behind the town hall here, Itsu.
Uh-oh. That's all what I can say right now. I'm kind of scared with this. The Queen Charge looking good, but the Town Hall has to go down. There's another phrase. Warden ability now. Rage there, but the Tornado Trap making sure those loons are having to work for the Town Hall, and there's now the invisibility spell. You are kidding me. No way.
No. Oh, the
One
RC
rage loon.
No, the RC ability at least hit it.
Okay.
Wow, was that close? I would have been freaking out and just going crazy. The balloon rage and RC ability helped clutch it. And wait a second, can this work? The RC, wait, the wall break. The wall break's gonna allow the queen to come back around, but the queen versus skeletons, the timing, the diggy stuns the scatter, but the queen's gonna die to the enemy queen. Oh, how
But it doesn't matter. The percentage. He got so many percentage points on this one. And remember, Empire is already 1 star behind. So even if they 3-star, they cannot overcome the percentage. So Inquisition should win this match with 11 stars.
Wow, yeah, they should win it because Empire's got all 2 stars and Inquisition have gotten a 1-star. So to think that you put up a 1-star and you still can win off of percentage coming in at the end of the match. Wow, because the best Empire can do is tie 9-10 to 11, could tie it up 11-11, but
maybe we get told by the producers.
Either way, Smokey Bear's in.
Is having the head-to-head, but
yeah.
For now, you said it, we have another Lalo attack on its way.
Yes, Smokey's coming in with a Lalo, the Zap Lalo, with the lightning taking out the enemy queen, trying to get his queen to go for the town hall, and he's just happy. No spells near this town hall, so he doesn't have to worry about it. He can be sure for that queen to secure the town hall with at least ability no matter what. And he's got a Stone Slammer to utilize part of the Lalo portion as the king is going to go into a test department. Finding a test department early in your attack is critical and really helps if you take it down with your heroes. Yes,
and for the group then itself, like maybe they don't win this match, Empire Gaming, but for the group then itself, this 3-star would be important. Queen going down, King and Royal Champion at the bottom side still trying their best, and every percentage matters. If this would be a 3-star, this would be really important, because having only 10 stars would really lower the average star count and destruction count overall for Empire Gaming, and this might be important for the groups, for who is going to get first and second seed, because with this match right now, we're going to have 3 teams with this result of 2 wins and 1 loss, and this means everything matters. Every star, every bidding, everything right there. Warden ability is used to protect this group of loons to push into the base, but with the poison tower, this is not looking easy.
He's moving in with the balloons to the top side into the scatter, freezing up the eagle and the multi. The warden is just bailing from those balloons to the top side. He's following that Dragon Rider and the Inferno Dragon, taking out that enemy RC. With the baby dragon off to the far right side, these balloons have all disappeared appeared, and this has not been Empire Gaming's war, as it's all 2 stars for them. And Inquisition with the 2 triples and the 1 star, they are going to be winning this one. We already knew, obviously, before this attack went in. But, wow, a very strong defensive showcase from Inquisition here, as we will definitely be bringing you the stats. So do not go anywhere after this match ends, because you're going to want to know who advances to the playoff. Not only are we going to show you the group stage and the final results, we're also going to show you the bracket at the end, at the very end of here, so you guys know exactly the matches to expect come next week in the playoffs. But congratulations first to Inquisition winning this match, and wow, they take this one, which really is gonna have to make it for us to figure out, hey, who's gonna win on tiebreakers in Group 3.
Yeah, and this is now our second match today where the team with the 1 star actually won. I mean, Strat had a 1 star as well, and they won their matchup. Same thing with Inquisition. But if you take a look now at the bigger picture, what is if Inquisition would have a 2nd seed position in the group if they would have gotten 1 star more? I would...
Oh,
this would,
don't say that.
This would feel bad. I mean, I'm sorry for mentioning it, but it might be a possibility with everything being so close in this group, and we will see in just a couple of seconds as everything is like getting put together, like stats-wise and everything so on. But you can see that like the percentage were not high at all for Empire Gaming in this match. Where on the other side, everything except the 1 star was on really high percentage as well, or just the 3 stars. So really good match from Inquisition, and this has to be super close.